the WJTS News. Good evening, I'm Charlotte Olson. Officials with the DuBois County Emergency Management Agency say that during testing that was performed Monday afternoon at the town of Holland, that their tornado warning siren is still determined to not be functioning properly. After sirens across the county were tested last week, officials with the town of Holland said that they found that the siren in their city was malfunctioning and was not in service. Holland Town Board President Tom Thacker, Fire Chief Adam Chambers, and DuBois County Emergency Management Director Tammy Humpert notified Federal Field Services, who inspected the siren and were thought to have repaired it. Meanwhile, officials continued to encourage citizens not to depend on sirens and to use their same weather radios, and to always have fresh batteries as they are ready to provide information in regards to any severe weather headed in the area. They note that sirens are not to replace your own notification processes, such as an NOAA weather radio. In a release, DuBois County Emergency Management Director Tammy Humpert says that officials will continue to work on a resolution and will notify everyone in the area immediately once the emergency siren is back in working order. Once again, officials with the DuBois County Emergency Management Agency say that during testing that was performed Monday afternoon at the town of Holland, that their tornado warning siren is determined that its siren is still not functioning properly. If you have any questions in reference to this, please give Humpert a call at Emergency Management Agency at 812-482-2202. This reminder that officials with the DuBois County Highway Department say that several county roads throughout DuBois County are scheduled to receive a rejuvenating surface seal through this week. Beginning tomorrow and Thursday, June the 9th, workers will converge on the Hof addition, which will consist of 460 West, 235 North, 230 North, and 450 West. On Thursday through next Wednesday the 15th, work will be conducted in the Ireland area in the areas of Grant, Clay, South, James, Church, Derry, Walnut, and Dublin Streets, as well as County Road 500 North. All work, of course, is weather permitting, and the department asks that residents who live in these areas to please not park their vehicles on the roads that are being treated. They say that they expect these roadways to be open to local traffic while most of the work is being completed. Holy Trinity Catholic School Principal Tyler Lemon announced late last week that the appointment of Jasper native Jenna Sang as the new assistant principal beginning with the 2016-2017 school year. Both Sang and her husband Tony attended Holy Family School in Jasper from kindergarten through 8th grade. She is a 2004 graduate of Jasper High School, and Sang earned her bachelor's degree in psychology from Purdue University in 2008 and a master's degree in counseling and counseling education in 2012. From Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis is where she obtained that degree. She recently earned her license in school administration from IU, and for the past 2 school years, Sang served as a guidance counselor at Dexter Elementary School in Evansville. She has spent 2 years at Seymour High School holding the same position, and Holy Trinity recently completed its first year as the Catholic school serving at DuBois County. Lemon himself served as the school's assistant principal during the school's inaugural year. He recently replaced Sally Sternberg as principal. Sternberg has joined the Diocesan Catholic Schools office as the assistant superintendent. Hoosier National Forest has named a new public affairs officer as Andrea Crane and has been appointed to the position. A 2004 graduate of Jasper High School, Crane returns to the Hoosier State after working in California. She worked seasonally at George Rogers Clark National Historical Park in Vincennes while attending the University of Southern Indiana in Evansville. After her graduation from USI, she became a park ranger and later transferred to the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail in Nebraska. Crane later transferred agencies, joining the U.S. Forest Service with the Shasta Trinity National Forest in Northern California. She worked first at the interpretive specialist of the National Recreation Area and then became the Forest Public Affairs Officer in 2014. She attributes much of her interest in natural resources to growing up the daughter of a National Park Service interpreter. Her father, Mike Capps, is Chief of Interpretation and Resource Management at Lincoln Boyhood National Memorial in Lincoln City. In her new position, Crane is responsible for outreach and information services, media contacts, legislative issues, and conservation education. She supervises several employees at both the Bedford and Tell City offices. Crane and her husband, Trevor, live in Bloomington. Crane can be reached at the Bedford office of the Hoosier National Forest at 812-275-5987 in case you have any questions. The Jasper Strassenfest Committee is now accepting applications for the 2016 Miss Strassenfest Scholarship Pageant set for Saturday, July the 30th. Miss Strassenfest receives a $1,000 scholarship, and first runner-up receives $500. Second runner-up, Miss Congeniality, and Miss Photogenic titles also are awarded prizes. More information and requirements for the application can be found by visiting jasperstrassenfest.org. Completed entry forms should be emailed to the address on the application form by June the 26th. The Miss Strassenfest pageant is held in conjunction with the Little Miss, Little Mister, and Junior Miss Strassenfest pageants. Once again, the date of the Miss Strassenfest pageant is Saturday, July the 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Please note this reminder, however, is a change in the pageant that this year's combined event will be held at a new location. That new location is Redemption Christian Church, located on Highway 162 South in Jasper. The band Cracker will perform at the Lincoln Amphitheater this Friday, June the 10th, and for a limited time, all general admission tickets are available as 2 for the price of 1, a $38 value just for $19. They will be joined by the East Hills as well as the Cold Stairs, both of which will perform opening sets. Lincoln Amphitheater Director Mark Stezik says that their summer reband and relaunch is officially underway. He says they hope to in many ways come out and support the amphitheater in its new direction and are excited that a band of Cracker's caliber and critical acclaim is part of it. The Lincoln Amphitheater has concessions including beer and wine and is one of the largest fully covered amphitheaters in the United States. General admission tickets are available as a buy one get one free, as we said earlier, and tickets total at $19. You can get these tickets by using the promo code CRACKER, and VIP tickets, early venue access, and a free Pepsi product or wine and beer drink voucher, preferred seating and parking, and a commemorative poster are $24 by using the code Lincoln16. And can be purchased online. All of this can be purchased online at thelincolnamphitheater.com. Doors for the show will open at 4:30 p.m. Central, with the opening sets beginning at 6 p.m. Central. Cracker will take the stage at approximately 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Make sure to keep it right here, except next we'll take a look at your weather summary.